Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the weird side of YouTube. Now, when I open up YouTube to go to bed every night, there's almost always something just absolutely bewildering recommended to me, right? And I know that you guys are probably in the same boat. A lot of you probably just literally dealt with it as you opened up this video. For some reason, it seems like between the hours of like 8:30 p.m. to like 6 a.m., YouTube just has a new algorithm that comes into place that just filters the content that I'm least likely to watch, right? And that's what gets pushed to me instead of the stuff that like I actually want to see. And so with that being kind of the case, it seems like I come across this channel, and this is an interesting channel to say the least. It's called 3D Bot Maker, about 430,000 subscribers. And it looks pretty interesting because from the screenshots, it looks like they're doing like some sort of car drag races through these cityscapes and stuff, right? Like I'm taking a look at some of this stuff and I'm like, man, I'm about to see something sweet, bro. I low-key kind of got clickbaited by a lot of these thumbnails. I'm thinking I'm going to see a Lamborghini racing through the streets of Tokyo or something, but no, that's not what this is at all. As a matter of fact, if you're unaware, YouTube's racing league for 3D diecast cars has become a thing. Now, I genuinely didn't know that there were people who did things like this. I didn't know that there was people who, I guess, raced Hot Wheels and other types of fake cars and stuff for YouTube videos, but this is a legitimate prospect for content type. So for those of you out there who have channels and you don't know what to do, go ahead and sit back, relax, get yourself a nice water, get yourself a healthy snack. Think and make sure, see if you did all the shit that you need to do for the day. Did you clean the carpets? Did you walk the dog? Did you paint the door? I don't really know what you have to do, right? So make sure you got all that done, and let's go ahead and take a look at YouTube's hottest new racing league. But before we get into this, I do want to remind you guys, if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, and of course, check out Shop Opti down below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look.
Welcome to King of the Mountain Tournament number 3, qualifying race 3. It's Mustang night. Up first we have K-Dog driving in Green Machine.
The Green Machine is a 2005 Ford Mustang weighing in at 84 grams.
Alright, if you were unable to tell, the Green Machine is actually just a Hot Wheel. It's literally the same thing that you can pick up pretty much at any Walmart, right? You know, you're walking down the aisle or whatever, and there's like that little section of Hot Wheel cars that they're trying to incentivize you to buy. Basically, that's all you really need to make YouTube videos these days, bro. You just get like 4 or 5 of them, you build a Hot Wheels track at home, and you record it, you have content. That's an $8 video idea. If you're balling on a budget, folks, I just gave you the new hot idea. You can really contest this league, right? Like, people are looking at all these sports leagues to start. The NFL, you gotta have billions of dollars to even attempt to compete against them, or like the NBA, and FIFA's even more unimaginable altogether. Go ahead and go down to your local Walmart and spend about 15 bucks and record on your iPhone, and next thing you know, you got yourself a little YouTube league going on here, so.
Up next we have Sigma driving in the Meta.
The Meta is a 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback, weighing in at 90.3 grams.
Alright, you're probably wondering, Optimus, why are they reading off these names? Like, who is K-Dog and all these people? Why are they reading off these names? Well, I don't know how to necessarily explain this to you, but these are actually the drivers of the cars. So, these guys buy Hot Wheels or whatever, right? They have a couple tracks or something set up at a house, and they record at that. And when they put the cars down to like record with them, they literally give like the cars backstories and like give them drivers with personal lives. Like I don't know, they like write stories for them. So it's not just grown men like playing with Hot Wheels for a YouTube channel. Like, they're legitimately making up fake personalities for these cars and like all kinds of other stuff. This isn't just, watching some metal go down a track and seeing which one can go faster than the rest. We have legitimate people with legitimate lives involved in this. Now, I know you guys are just as excited as I am to go ahead and start seeing the racing, so I'm going to go ahead and get us to that part of the video here. Let's go ahead and see what it's like to see these cars rip up the track.
On the track, what could go wrong?
I'm not even gonna go there. Whoa, Memphis Reigns tried to switch lanes back there. That slowed everybody down.
Everybody except for Sigma.
He's got a big lead thanks to Memphis Reigns, who's in second right now. Sigma rounding the final corner, he comes out of it straight, and he will pick up the first win of the night.
And I know a lot of you are also going to ask this. Yes, they go and post and add in car effects and noises, so like engine sounds, like crashing effects, things like that. They definitely have you covered. This is a about as realistic as Hot Wheels racing can honestly get. Not only do they do that, they commentate the fake lives of these people as they're driving through the track. It's interesting to say the least. I mean, honestly, the content itself is very well filmed, right? Like, this is genuinely pretty good. I mean, they got like a decent track setup. They got all kinds of like crazy shit going on here, right? Like, this isn't the average little situation here. They've got props. They've got like legitimate backgrounds. They're filming on high quality cameras. They're doing voiceover and post-editing and stuff. Like, dude, they have a budget behind this. This isn't just some $13 show being ran in a background. These guys are like, they have like cameramen and stuff. This is insane.
With a track time of 18
Whoa! That was a hard hit right there.
And here comes Memphis Reigns to add insult to injury as he runs into the side of Natasha Black Eagle.
You gotta love a little Mustang mayhem.
That was an easy win there for Sigma, who picks up 5 points. Here's another look at that wreck.
Keep your eye on the blue car. Boom!
Looks like they just kissed their front fenders and turned away from each other.
Let's see that one more time from the Skycam.
Here they go.
Yeah, this isn't a joke. This is serious. This is real shit going on here, I guess. So we saw Sigma pull off the win here on K-Dog, Memphis Reigns, and Natasha Black Eagle. Very impressive race, might I add, by Sigma. I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't know what I would have done had Sigma not won. I mean, so that was the first race, right? And you're starting to kind of get an idea of what's going on here and like what we're taking a look at. Yeah.
The front left. It's a close race down the first stretch. Sigma and Reigns side by side. Memphis Reigns pulling ahead.
Natasha Black Eagle pulls into second.
Sigma falls behind to third. Memphis Reigns stretching out that lead.
He's in the final corner.
Navigates around it perfectly. And Memphis Reigns will pick up the win on race 2.
That was a strong win right there.
Memphis Reigns with a track time of, oh my goodness, again!
There's another slice of Mustang mayhem.
Another crash at the intersection involving Natasha Black Eagle. She took second on that race. Here's the replay.
Keep your eye on K-Dog in the green car right here.
Here it comes.
Boom.
Yeah, in case you didn't notice, like, yeah, they even put the little pedestrians and stuff around. They have like a crowd watching the race. So I don't know how much time they spend doing this. I don't have any idea, but from all the cars that they have, from all the things that they have, right, you know, you gotta sit here and start to wonder, like, how much money has been poured into this entire effort? How many different Hot Wheels have these men acquired in order to make this content with? How much has this track costed? We're talking about some pretty good looking props, all the camera work and everything, and they're out here making this kind of content with it, all right? Like, I think most people would definitely be quite surprised by that information. Seems like the track is almost deliberately set up to cause these accidents. And like, dude, it's nuts because like, obviously we both see it, hopefully, right? As like two inanimate objects crashing into one another, right? It's just two fucking Hot Wheels hitting each other at like 3 miles an hour, nothing serious. But there's some grown man sitting somewhere, right? Editing in fucking car crash sounds to this and then like commentating over the whole situation. Like, the stretch that this operation has to make this all work is absolutely fucking incredible. I mean, yeah, it's definitely odd compared to the traditional YouTube video, compared to the normal things that I watch, you know, but I gotta say, if this is some sort of interest for you, bro, like, this is the new league for you to be watching or something, so.
In second, and it looks like he's gonna take another second place finish right here as Natasha Black Eagle passes the finish line.
We had a collision there after the flag.
That didn't sound good. Let's see who it is. Oh, and it's Memphis Reigns.
I'm really hoping nobody was sitting in that park bench.
Like, bro, what is this fucking shot? What else do I even need to say, bro? We got a flipped bench, an upside down car in the grass. Like, what do you even say regarding this? Oh my god, Memphis Reigns, after an absolute dominating performance, has been killed in a fatal car pileup off the left side of the track here. Memphis Reigns was coming in at about 140 miles an hour, sideswiped, and ended up rolling 8 times. The roll cage disintegrated out of the car. And we don't see the driver in there, folks. There's a lot of flames coming out of that car, and yeah, the EMTs are signaling a death, folks. It looks like we've got a death on the track. Like, bro, what the fuck am I even taking a look at right now, dog?
Are having the people on the park bench sign waivers, correct?
Here's a look at the current qualifiers.
Come on, guys.
Memphis Reigns will be joining Mickey Fumes and CZ in Tournament 3, and is currently in 3rd place.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding. See, look how deep this goes. They have drivers for other cars that weren't even involved in the race. They have, like, tournaments with crossover. Dude, it's a league. It's literally a league full of Hot Wheels cars racing, bro. There's some guy who's, like, sitting there with a chalkboard, right? And he's, like, etching how many different wins each racer has, and they're, like, doing the math to make playoff brackets or something. Like, This is insane, bro. This is so crazy for no reason. Like, they even went as far as to weigh the cars and their actual true weight down to grams instead of, like, finding the weight of the cars that are actually, like, modeled after the Hot Wheel or whatever, or the Hot Wheels modeled after. Like, it's insane how far this has gone down, right? Like, the layers to this onion peel deep. But unfortunately, it appears, folks, that the deepest layer of this whole mystery has not been solved. As a matter of fact, PD is about to roll up on this race any minute and start arresting everybody.
Start picking up some heat.
I've already heard some chatter
They're
about
gonna shut
that.
this whole thing down. Then what are we gonna do? The waivers give us protection. Now, we might be liable.
Hey, turn on the 3D Bot Maker channel. Yup, you guessed it. They had another accident. I think we might have what we need to finally take these guys down. The waivers are gonna save them this time.
This is the darkest fucking scene of a YouTube video I've seen in a minute. Just an upside down crashed car with police on the scene talking about how they're gonna have to make arrests. There's a mourning witness or whatever, like, leaned up against the vehicle and shit. Like, bro, somebody took the time out of their day to put this all together. And the thing is it's fucking nuts, okay? Because, like, you're seeing this, and what you're not understanding is there's, like, these deep layered storylines, okay? It goes beyond just the racing. We're not just watching Hot Wheels run a fucking track here with, invisible names. They have, like, these storylines that arc across tournaments and videos and just insane shit. Like, this is the most recent video, January 28th, right? And this is one of the King of the Mountain tournaments or whatever. They're trying to get, like, a storyline with the police involved to see if they can have the cops shut this down. Like, they're literally making fucking Hot Wheels racing videos and then role-playing them, bro. Like, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen. So, of course, you know, with any weird YouTube content that I stumble across, I always take a look at the comment section to see what we're seeing here with people and see what's going on here. So, people are in the comments, like, role-playing along with the video. They're like, they're going into the, they're like into the storyline. They're like, they're invested in this fucking story, to say the least. As different as this is, as odd as this is, I have to say, the production quality is pretty impressive, right? Like, the cars aren't all scratched and beat the fuck. I mean, the voiceovers are good. They've put the effort in to make this some sort of league. They've got the props, they're writing the storylines. Like, you know, as much as I'm gonna laugh a little bit because this is out of my normal, ordinary realm of content, if people are enjoying this, man, if people are enjoying making this, like, I really can't hate too much. I mean, sure, it's a little weird that these are probably, like, 35-year-old men playing with Hot Wheels, but at the end of the day, they're clearly making the bag. This shit's popular. These videos are getting, like, 6-figure view counts, like, every video. People are, like, legitimately invested in this shit. So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Thank you to my channel members. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, watching Hot Wheel races, yeah, and signing out. You've seen cool stuff in your life before, but you've never seen cool shit like this. Introducing Horser. Are we sure what it is? Not really, but is it interesting? Absolutely. Optimus, what do all these luxury cars and videos of horses and nature have to do with Horser? They're specially crafted in that order to make you want to buy shit, to make you think to yourself, oh, this Horser brand represents luxury and wealth and nature, and I need that. So fulfill the advertisement's role and go buy it. Horser, keep it on you, or some shit like that.